And now, here's the 48 Fun Club.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the 48 Fun Club. And Junior, how you doing? Hey, I hear some knocking at the door, Junior.
Yeah, I think it's the kids.
Yeah, me too. Who else could it be? BD Delivery? Too funny. Hey there. All right, come on in. Have a seat on the blocks. All right, 2, 4, 6 kids. All right, automatic door. That's great. Hey there, everybody. We're going to have a great time this week, so just settle down and get comfortable. And this week we're going to be visiting Safety Town. That's this great place where kids learn traffic safety and street rules and stuff. So stick around, and after these messages, we'll be back with our first cartoon, okay? So stay right there. Hi there. Welcome back to the 48 Fun Club. And Junior's back this week. He was grounded. How come you were grounded last week, Junior?
Yeah, it was because of that incident a few weeks ago where I set fire to the control room.
Oh, for setting fire to the control room. Well, that's not very nice. You shouldn't play with buttons if you don't know what they mean, so.
Yeah, it's better now, though. I was just in there a little while ago.
You should have gone out to Safety Town.
Me? What, are you kidding? I'll never go to a place like that.
Well, we're going to visit Safety Town, so maybe you should watch some of the lessons that we learned this week at Safety Town. Because later today on the show, we're going to be talking about safety, how to cross the street and how to...
Yeah, I know how to cross the street. You just run whenever you feel like it.
No, that's dangerous, Junior.
Not for me.
Junior, you're such a prankster. Hey, we got 6 kids on the show today. Why don't we get their names real quick so we can meet them? Hey there, what's your name?
Robbie.
All right, Robbie. And what's your name?
Lucas.
Lucas. What's your
Lincoln.
name? Lincoln. Wow, look, they're wearing the same clothes. That's right. Real colorful jams. They're really jamming. All right, what's your name?
Lydia.
All right. And?
Reese.
Reese. And?
Todd.
Todd. All right. Well, who wants to see a cartoon? Hey, who wants to see Bugs Bunny?
Me.
All right, here comes Bugs Bunny right now.
Hey, how are you? Sorry that I'm not at home. But when I get the message on my telephone, you'll be the first one on my list.
Crazy Calls, a tape of 7 different songs and funny recordings for answering machines.
I am very sorry that I'm not at home to take your call.
Only $14.95.
When I will get right back to you. Leave your message at the tone.
Give someone the gift of gad for their answering machine.
Calling a friend. What you've actually done is bought a one-way ticket to the answering machine zone.
Nobody's home. Nobody's home. I'm glad you called, but I'm not home. But I'll be back before too long. You gotta
Crazy Calls, a tape of 7 different songs and funny recordings for only $14.95.
Wait for the beat. You gotta leave your name. You gotta leave your number.
To order?
Wait for the beat.
Call 1-800-842-4400. Call 1-800-842-4400.
Hey there, welcome back to the 48 Fun Club. And guess what? It's a special day because we're going to be drawing the winner for the August birthday party at Putt Putt on High Point Road in Greensboro. And whoever wins gets a free birthday party on their birthday at Putt Putt Golf and Games. We had a great time with the July birthday party. And look, there's about 100 winners in here, 100 entries. And these are all kids in the Fun Club who have a birthday in August. And Junior's going to pick the winner. Let me stir them up. I'll give him a stir. Whew. Whoa, that really gave him a stir. All right, Junior, we don't have to worry about you covering your eyes because you can't see anyway.
I'll just do this.
Do one. Grab one, grab one. Ah, Junior!
This one.
You're acting like the Cookie Monster today. Let me see. All right.
Hey, my arm again.
Oh, Armageddon. Your Armageddon tired. Too funny. The winner is Mystic Manus of Climax, North Carolina. Wow, what a great name, Mystic. That's great. So, Mystic, you're the winner of the August birthday party. Congratulations.
Hey, good for you.
Woo! This is great. Let's see. She'll be 5 years old. This is going to be great. Congratulations. This is going to be great. I'm so excited. It's about time to start up another cartoon on the 48 Fun Club. So this cartoon is just for you, Mystic. Dedicated to you. Hey there. Welcome back to the 48 Fun Club. And once again, we're at Safety Town. And here's a bunch of girls. Hey there. And they're all lined up in the big wheels, and they're stopped here at a stoplight. There's some stoplights up here. All right, and here's Officer Short. Let's find out more about Safety Town. First of all, who sponsors Safety Town?
Safety Town is sponsored by the Greensboro Police Department and the Greensboro JC.
That's great. And how often do they have Safety Town? Is it all summer, or do they have it in the winter too, or what?
Just during the summer months, we usually have 3 sessions here each year.
So how many kids in each session? I mean, by the end of the summer, how many kids have gone through Safety Town?
Normally we have between 550 and 600 kids that come through Safety Town.
Wow, that's great. Now, if you could show us some of the things we've got here. I notice there's street lights up here. What else is there?
We have the pedestrian box. We have all the street signs. We have crosswalks. We also have railroad crossing. And we have our little small houses where each child usually report to it and picks out as their house.
Oh, great. So each person gets their own house, and then they get one of those big wheel bicycles or tricycles, and they ride around and practice doing street lights and stop signs and railroad tracks and how to cross the street safely and everything. So this is great. So let's see. We're here at the intersection. You want to have them come through the light?
Yes. Okay.
All right, what do they need to know?
Okay, they need to know that with the green light, that means go. And once the light turns green, they still check for traffic, and then they proceed through the intersection.
All right, the light's green. It's red in the other direction. So the light's green if you're going straight. Hurry, it's changing to yellow. Now it's red. Darn. Oh well, we'll have to wait. That happens to a lot of commuters in Greensboro and Winston-Salem, so let's start up another cartoon now. Here it comes.
TV 48.
Hey there, welcome back to the 48 Fun Club, and guess where we are? It's Toontown. No, I'm just kidding. Too funny. It's Safety Town. This is great. Oh, you seen Roger Rabbit? I was doing a Safety Town joke here. This is not Toontown. This is Safety Town. And here's some of the kids at Safety Town. And as you can see in the background, it's like a miniature town. They got doghouse-sized buildings and street lights and stuff. And over here is Officer Short, and she's going to take us through this course and show us a safe way of traffic safety and stuff like that. Hey there, how you doing?
Okay.
Oh, what are we going to do first?
We're going to explain the crosswalk to the children.
All right, let's practice going across the crosswalk. Hey there, come on over here. Why don't we get their names so everyone at home knows who's doing it today? All right, what's your name?
Katie.
Katie, what's your name?
Michael.
And what's your name?
Brad.
What's your name?
Samus.
Okay.
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Lauren.
Laurie? Lauren? Okay. Well, these 6 are going to try doing the crosswalk. Now, what's the procedure? What do they have to do first?
Okay, first thing is explaining what the 2 white lines are. Boys and girls, what are the 2 white lines? The crosswalk, and you always use the crosswalk to cross the street. And the first thing you do is you walk up to the corner, you stop your feet, and then you look both ways, and you turn around over your shoulder, and if there's no cars coming, then you cross.
All right. Look both ways before you come across. Okay, let's practice it one at a time. Wow, no cars coming. There you go. That was great. Okay, don't forget to look both ways. And look behind you. There might be a car turning right. Might be Junior Prankster. All right, look, he's got a Tyrannosaurus t-shirt. All right, well, we're going to start up another cartoon now, but we'll be here at Safety Town all week. Let's start up a cartoon. Hey there, welcome back to the 48 Fun Club. We're having a great time today. All right. Reece. Reece got a broken arm. Hey, Junior, guess what time it is?
Time for the cartoon contest winners.
That's right, time for the cartoon contest winners.
Yeah, but I'm sad, so I'm not going to give them to you. We got to make you happy.
Okay, well, let's see, what can we do to make Junior happy?
Turn my eyebrows up.
Okay. Woo!
Hey, here's the winners. Ah!
Junior Potato Head. Too funny. All right. He's floppy and soggy today. Here's the
They're
Channel
like cereal.
48
It's been sitting in milk too
cartoon
long.
contest winners. Here's winners for tomorrow. Elena Johnson of Ashboro. There's a great drawing of Froghorn Leghorn. And here's a great drawing from Diana Vuxick of High Point, North Carolina. And you win Lake Juneau Park tickets. That's right. It's wet and fun. More fun than you can have at the beach, what they say in the commercials. So we'll find out when they go there. It's gonna be great. Hey, Junior.
Hey,
When is your birthday?
I don't know. Let's make one up.
Okay, February 30th.
No, I don't like that one.
Well, if you're a member of the Fun Club, you get to announce your birthday on TV. So some of the kids having birthdays this week are Adam J. Steele of Trinity, and who else? Anyone else? Jason Montgomery of High.
Hey.
Hey there, welcome back. What did you say?
Too funny.
Too funny. That's too funny. What happened to your arm?
I fell off a slide.
Fell off a slide.
Where?
Where?
A safety town.
Safety Town.
Hey, sounds like my kind of place after all.
Talk about irony. That's pretty ironic. You go to Safety Town and break your arm. That usually doesn't happen. But we're going to show more of the footage from Safety Town tomorrow on the Fun Club, so I hope you tune in tomorrow. Why doesn't everyone wave bye to your friends at home right there? Wave. Well,
Funny.
that's a great impression.
Thanks
Bye,
for joining
Todd.
us for the 48 Fun Club with Bugs Bunny and his friends, Tom and Jerry. Today, you'll meet some new Fun Club members, special guests, and lots of surprises. And now, here's the 48 Fun Club.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 48 Fun Club. And Junior, how you doing? Hey, I hear some knocking at the door, Junior.
Yeah, I think it's the kids.
Yeah, me too. Who else could it be? TV delivery? Heather, all right, come on in. Have a seat on the blocks. All right, 2, 4, 6 kids. All right, automatic door. That's great. Hey there, everybody. We're going to have a great time this week, so just settle down and get comfortable. And this week we're going to be visiting Safety Town. That's this great place where kids learn traffic safety and street rules and stuff. So stick around, and after these messages, we'll be back with our first cartoon, okay? So stay right there.
It's WGGT.
Welcome to the 48 Fun Club, and here's the 6 kids that are going to be on the show today. Hey, Junior.
Hey, Billy Bob.
Hey, Junior, do you hear a knocking at the door?
No,
Neither do I.
but I bet there's somebody at the door anyway.
Yeah, because sometimes, even if there's no knocking, there could be someone there. Let me see. Oh, now it's knocking. There, come on
Better
in.
get some Exxon gasoline if that door's knocking.
There, let me get this. Hey there, what's your name?
How you doing? My name's Texas Tom, partner.
Texas Tom Partner, all right.
Hey, that's a funny
Well,
name.
we'll be back after these messages, so stick around, okay? That's great. Turkey.
Yeah, exactly. You got it, Mr. Bob.
Just like
Hey,
Bugs Bunny,
hey,
he took a
Texas
wrong
Tom.
turn at Albuquerque.
Hey,
You're too
Tom.
funny. Hey,
Tom.
Texas Tom.
yeah, Junior.
You say
Yeah.
you're from Kansas, right?
Right.
Well, did you bring Toto?
Oh, that little dog.
Yeah.
Well, let's start up a cartoon now. We're
Come here
having
by
too much
tornado?
fun. Cartoon, now, start. Welcome back to the 48 Fun Club. And once again, we got a special guest. You know who it is, Junior?
Yeah, it's Texas Tom from Kansas.
Hey, Texas Tom, do you have a brother named Pete?
Yeah, he makes that real hot sauce, you know.
Too funny.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, let's talk to the kids. See
How
what
you,
the
how you
kids are
doing there, young whippersnappers?
Anyone ever whipped a snapper? Too funny.
Yeah, but the lawnmower manufacturer got mad.
Oh.
Let's find out what some of the kids are doing this summer for fun. Who's going on a trip or in summer camp or scouts or something? Oh,
I'm going to the beach.
you're going to the beach. Which one?
Myrtle.
Myrtle Beach. Woo!
I used to date her.
Ooh, Myrtle?
Myrtle, yeah.
Myrtle Beach.
She had this big white horse. It was great. I loved it.
Too funny. your sister Sandy.
Exactly, yeah. You knew her too, did you?
Yeah. She was too fun. Hey there, you doing anything fun this summer? Swimming or going to camp? You gonna watch the Fun Club this summer?
I'm gonna swim.
You're gonna swim? All right, where do you swim at?
I forgot.
You forgot.
The horse got his tongue.
A horse got his tongue. Well, why don't we start up another cartoon now on the Fun Club, and we'll try to remember where he swims at, okay? Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the 48 Fun Club, and once again, we're at Safety Town. Woo! This is at J.C. Park in Greensboro. And look, here's Officer Short with 7 kids. Let's get their names real quick. They're going to be showing how to cross railroad tracks. All right, what's your name?
Emily.
Emily, what's your name?
Malachi.
All right.
Caroline.
All right.
Caroline.
2 Carolines. What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica.
Ashley.
Ashley.
Denise.
All right. And, of course, Officer Short. Now, what do we need to know about crossing a railroad track?
At the railroad track, you always see this round sign, and it has these 2 hours on it. And at the railroad track, you always stop, look, and you also listen. You listen in case a train is close by, you will hear the whistle blowing.
All right, so here's the railroad track going across here. And look, I can walk on the track. So we got to practice crossing it so we don't get run over like the Coyote and the Roadrunner in the cartoons. So what do we need to do? Let's send across the first person. All right, you know what to do? Okay, you look both ways, right? And then listen for a train. Okay, go. Now go ahead. Now some crossings have blinking lights and bells and gates that go down, but a lot of them, they just have these little signs, so you got to really be careful. Okay, you ready to cross?
Uh-huh.
Okay, look both ways. And what else do they need to know about train tracks?
They should never play on the train track because they should never know when a train may be coming or the schedule that the train comes on. They're not safe places to play.
That's right, so you could get hurt playing on the train tracks. Okay, go ahead and cross. Not only could a train come, but you might get stuck in the little cross ties. Might get your foot.
Look for me in the Greensboro area.
All right, hey there. Too funny. Welcome back. And once again, we're at Safety Town. What?
This is too hard.
All right, we've got the big wheels. Everyone practice buckling your seatbelt. There you go. Snap it tight. All right, we're on the big wheels at Safety Town in Greensboro, and we're going to practice street safety. First thing all the kids do is buckle their seatbelt. All right, and here's Officer Short. Let's see what we're going to do next. What are we going to do now?
We're going to get on the right side once they have the seatbelts, but we're going to get on the right side because we always ride our bikes and big wheels on the right side of the street.
All right, so got to stay on the right side of the yellow line. And there's a sign over here. Let's all get... Maybe we can get a shot of this sign so all the kids can see what that sign means. Okay, let's start going now. And watch out, there's a sign there that says pedestrian crossing. All right, this is the crossing sign. So when you're going by here, go slow, because there might be someone wanting to cross. Everyone stay on this side of the yellow line and go down to that end, okay? All right, say your name as you go past, okay?
Will.
What's your name?
Will.
Will? Okay, go ahead. And what's your name?
Drake.
Drake. Go ahead. Woo! And what's your name?
Julia.
Julia. Go ahead. Woo! And wait a minute, let me catch up to you. What's your name?
Steven.
Steven, go! Woo! And what's your name?
Lauren.
Lauren, go! Woo! And finally, what's your name?
Russell.
Russell. All right, we're having a great time at Safety Town. Well, now it's about time to start up another cartoon on the 48 Fun Club, so here it comes. The 48 Fun Club, we're having a great time today with all the kids. And here's Texas Tom. And hey, Texas, why don't you go ahead and read the winners for the Channel 48 cartoon contest for tomorrow, okay?
The winners for tomorrow. You got it.
Okay, but first you gotta answer me a question.
What's that, Junior?
Why does your voice sound so familiar to me?
I'm just one of those type of guys, you know. You've been around a lot, Junior. You've heard a lot of people in your life.
Read
I like
'em.
that hat. All right, who we got here? We got all kinds of colorful drawings there. And the name on here is Shanty Stappas from Kernersville, North Carolina. Ain't that pretty? Can you see that? That's sharp. Look at all them colors. Also,
Don't cut yourself. It's
we
too
got
sharp.
we got Lachelle Yvette Slade. Picture of Tom and Jerry there. Woo! Ain't that great?
That's great. And they win tickets to Lake Juneau Park down near Liberty. That's a real fun place to go. Hey, Reese, is your birthday coming up soon?
Already had it.
You already had it?
Yeah.
Well, when you're a member of the 48 Fun Club, we get to announce your birthday on TV. So, Chris Calicut of Ashboro and Jonathan Garner of Franklinville are having birthdays this week, so this cartoon is dedicated just to you. Happy birthday! Woo! Happy birthday to you. What are you doing? Do fun.
Southeastern Furniture Warehouse, South Elm Eugene Street, next to Mr. Steak, Greensboro.
Hey there, we're about out of time for today on the 48 Fun Club. Who's got a friend at home they want to say goodbye to today? All right, Lucas?
Lucas.
Hey there. What do you want to say bye to?
John Hopper.
John? Okay, wave bye to you. Goodbye, goodbye. Don't forget to write. Who else? All right, Todd?
Brendan Bean.
All right, Brandon. Woo! Bye, goodbye. What about you, Texas?
I want to say goodbye to Toto back there in Kansas. See you later, puppy. You take care of yourself.
Maybe you'll get out of the tornado by the time you get home.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow on the 48 Fun Club. Bye, everybody.
See y'all.
Today, you'll meet some new Fun Club members, special guests, and lots of surprises. And now, here's the 48 Fun Club.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the 48 Fun Club.
Howdy.
This is Billy Bob, and we're having a great time this week. And guess what? We got a special guest visiting this week, all the way from Kansas. His name is Texas Tom. Hey there.
How you doing, y'all?
We're going to have a great time. We're going to be visiting Safety Town this week and showing you all the street safety and traffic safety. How you
I like
doing?
the way he says that. He looks cool.
How you doing, y'all? I've had a lot of practice, Junior.
Hey, I'll work on it.
Hey, we'll be back after these messages, so please stick around. Don't go anywhere. There's some important messages coming up from Jackie. Bye. Hey there, welcome back to the Fun Club. And you know, this week we're showing footage from Safety Town, and this real crazy thing happened that Reese broke his arm at Safety Town. Well, that's really bizarre because it's supposed to be safe at Safety Town, but it was a freak accident. What happened?
Fell off a slide.
Oh, he fell off a slide. That's out at J.C. Park. Well, that's too bad. You must have been playing with Junior Prankster, right?
Hi.
You know, I knew a peanut butter cup by that name.
Yeah, look. Reese.
Reese.
And he's orange. He's orange, too. Here, you hold this.
Okay.
And I'm going to sign your arm. Can I sign your arm?
Yeah.
All right. Where should I sign it? He's using this as a pointer. And meanwhile, the audio man is going deaf. Let me see if I can sign my name on here.
Too funny.
Yeah, why don't you do impressions of me?
Okay.
Okay, say it.
Too funny.
Why don't you try saying, hey there,
Hey
and
there.
stick around.
All right.
Stick around.
All right, Mr. Cameraman, zoom in really close, and you can see I signed it right there.
Hey, you know what? You know what we should say? Junior is a chicken.
Okay, why don't you say that?
Okay. Junior is a chicken.
A chicken.
Oh.
Hey, a chicken has a beak. I don't even have a nose. Hey, but chicken.
The great entertainer.
Hey there, welcome back to the Fun Club. We're going to start off a cartoon in a minute, but first, sometimes we get letters with jokes and stories and stuff.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Why don't you read that letter right there?
Says, Dear Mr. Billy Bob, your show is fun. I love your cartoons. Cartoons. I'm sorry. There was an O missing there. I'm sorry. Your Fun Club member, Addie Sharp.
Thanks for that letter. That was great. And there's the address if you ever want to write to the Fun Club. And here's another one with jokes and riddles and stuff. Okay, everybody, get ready. Here comes a riddle.
Here we go.
What is a dog without a tail? A hot dog.
Oh.
Too funny. Here comes
I
another
like that
one.
I look sort of like a hot dog.
That's true.
I look like a hot dog with a hat on. Look at this. Hey, just call me Oscar Mayer.
Okay, Junior. Junior, here's another joke. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Bugs.
Bugs who?
Bugs Bunny. Well, these two jokes were sent in. These were sent in by Chris Godfrey of Alamance Elementary School, age 6. Well, thanks a lot for those great jokes. And if you have jokes, be sure to send them in and we'll read them on TV, okay? All right, so who wants to see Tom and Jerry next? Yay! Who wants to see Porky? Yay! Well, we'll start up a cartoon. We'll see who wins. Who wants to see Tom and Jerry? Yay!
Private Benjamin, weeknights at 7:30 on TV 48.
Hey there, welcome back to the 48 Fun Club. And once again today, we're at Safety Town in Greensboro. And what we're going to do now is a big demonstration about how to do things at an intersection. We're going to have kids coming from this direction and from that direction, plus kids crossing the street at the same time. So let's get everyone's name. What's your name?
Angela.
Angela. What's your name?
Lauren. Kimberly.
Kimberly. She's waited a long time to be on TV. And over here, let's get some of these kids' names. What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. And?
Grace.
All right. And what's your name?
Deborah.
Deborah. And here's some pedestrians. Let's get their names, too. All right. What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Matthew.
Matthew.
Robert.
Robert. All right. Come up here so your friends at home can see you. What's your name?
Paige.
Paige.
Whitney.
Whitney.
Michael.
Michael.
Ashley.
Ashley. All right. And this is Officer Mercer. So are you ready to go? All right, on the count of 3, people watch the street lights and watch the crosswalks, and we'll have everyone go at once. Okay, ready, go. Okay, traffic can go from this direction because there's a green light. Uh-oh, she's stalled. There she goes. And she's signaling. And they're looking both ways. Watch out, pedestrians, there's turning traffic. Look both ways for turning traffic. They're all turning right. And the crosswalk light says to go. Okay, pedestrians are crossing now. Uh-oh, yellow light in this direction. Now it's green. The traffic can go from this direction now. So pedestrians stop. And here comes the traffic. All right, it's just like High Point Road. And now the traffic's gone, so watch for the crosswalk lights. Hey there, it's about time to start up a cartoon, so let's start another one up. Hey there, welcome back to the 48 Fun Club. And once again, we're at Safety Town. This is where kids learn safety tips here in Greensboro. Let me start by getting all the kids' names that are going to be with Officer Mercer going through the street light. First of all, what's your name?
Kristen.
That's Kristen. What's your name?
Allison.
Allison. What's your name?
Brandy.
Franny. What's your name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. And?
Chris.
Chris. And this is Officer Mercer. What are they going to do now? Why don't you explain it to them and we'll just listen in, okay?
This is going to be their first time through the Safety Town traffic lights, so they're going to be rookies at this. We're going to make sure they know which side of the road to stay on, also which lights to go on here so they can drive safely.
All right, let's explain it to them and I'll just listen in, okay?
Okay. Which side of the road do we stay on?
This side.
On which side of the road is that? Right side?
Left. Right.
This is the right side of the road. We're going to stay on the right side of the road, and we're going to go on the lights. We're going to go on the new green light. Is that right? We'll go on the new green light. Okay, what color is that?
Red.
Okay, what do we do?
Stop.
Stop, that's right. So we wait for it to turn green, and then we go, and we stay on the right-hand side of the road. Okay? Everybody ready? Okay, everybody watch the lights then.
All right, we're waiting for the lights to change. And they're still green in the other direction. There's imaginary cars going through in the other direction. This is going to be great. It's suspenseful. All right, they're changing. Get ready. Woo!
Right side of the road.
All right, there they go.
Stop for the stop sign.
And they're off. Woo! Don't forget to stop at the stop sign. All right, that was excellent.
Very good.
All right.
Woo! Very good.
That was great. They all made it through the light. And next, he's going to go down and explain what to do at a stop sign. Well, now it's time to start up another cartoon on the 48 Fun Club, so here it comes. For now. Love you. Hey there, welcome back to the Fun Club. We're having a fun time this week.
All these young whippersnappers, I'm having a blast. How about you, Mr. Bob?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. This is Texas Tom. He's been visiting this week from Kansas. And why don't you get the contest winners for tomorrow's cartoon contest?
Here you go.
Thank you, Mr. Prankster.
Hey, no problem.
Mr. Prankster.
Well, I don't know him well enough to call him Junior yet.
Hey, everybody calls me Junior, and a lot of people call me other things that I can't say on the air.
Hey, Junior.
Hey, what do you want, Billy Bob?
If you had a son, would his name be Junior Prankster Jr.?
Yeah, I think my dad, Senior Prankster, would have him call that.
Too funny. Senior Prankster.
All right, we got some contest winners here. And this one is Robert Lee Smith, Greensboro, North Carolina.
I'll hold that up.
You hold that up there, Mr. Bob. Got a picture of Tom and Jerry here also, from Jerry Plemons, who's 7 years old. Ain't that great?
And they win free tickets to Lake Juneau Park in Liberty. And why don't we do some birthdays really quick before this cartoon? Jennifer Lisenby from Star and Daniel Adams from King. Happy birthday. This cartoon's just for you two. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, y'all.
Lexington Avenue in Thomasville.
Hey there, we're about out of time today on the Fun Club, and I want to congratulate Mystic Manus of Climax, North Carolina.
Way to go, Mystic.
Woo! Because she's the winner of the August birthday party, and she gets a free party at Putt Putt Golf and Games in Greensboro. Congratulations. And if you're a Fun Club member with a birthday in September, we'll have a September birthday contest. You got anyone at home you want to say bye to?
Yeah.
Who?
Bye, surfboard.
Surfboard?
Yeah.
Maybe that's his horse, surfboard.
Yeah, maybe that's your horse. Well, we'll see you tomorrow on the Fun Club, so tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Bye.
Saddle up, y'all.
You'll meet some new Fun Club members, special guests, and lots of surprises. And now, here's the 48 Fun Club.
Hey there, everybody. It's Thursday, and Thursday is a crazy day on the Fun Club. Hey, who wants to play with this air guitar?
Robbie does.
Oh, Robbie and Todd, you can both share playing with it. It's from the new Monkey Show on Channel 48. Too much. All right, we're going to have a great time on the Fun Club today, because today we're going to be visiting Safety Town in Greensboro.
All right.
You ever been to Safety Town, Texas, Tom?
Never have, Mr. Bob. I gotta go, though. Gotta saddle up and get out there one of these days.
I don't think you'll fit on those little big wheels.
Well, make up your mind. They're little or big, Mr. Bob.
They're little big wheels.
They're great big little wheels.
That was a movie with Dustin Hoffman, Little Big Wheels.
I saw that. Yeah, my horse and I both saw that one.
It was about stomper trucks in the plains. Well, we'll be back in a minute.
The number one.
So hurry up and enter today. Hey there, welcome back to the Fun Club. We're having a great time. And this, if you haven't met him before, this is Texas Tom.
Hey, y'all.
Hey there.
Howdy.
All right, Texas, you can ask some of the kids questions and stuff.
Okay. How you doing, Lydia?
Hey, Tom, I
Doing all right
like this
today?
Hey,
Real
look.
good.
Look at your shoes are on TV, Texas.
Well, I can tell you about them, see. The reason I don't wear boots is so you don't confuse me with a trucker.
Hey, let's get a close-up. Turn your foot sideways like this.
There we go.
See, look, he's got Reebok, and I've got Rebob.
Hey, Tom, is that part of your urban cowboy outfit?
That's it, Junior.
Trying to blend in?
Oh, he's
Real urban.
Well, it'll never happen with that hat. You gotta give it to me.
I'll trade you.
All right.
What's your favorite cartoon, Lydia? Tom and Jerry. You know, I'm related to one of the cartoons, you know. Yeah, that one right over there, Yosemite Sam.
Over there on the door.
Yeah, he's my uncle. Uncle Sam. You heard of Uncle Sam?
He's a rootin' tootin' cowboy.
Most outrageous gunslinger this side of South Green Street. He's a mean one.
He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. We're having a crazy time today. Why don't we start up a cartoon now in the Fun Club, okay?
Crank that sucker up.
Yeah.
The 10 on Channel 48.
Hey there, welcome back to the Fun Club. We're having a great time. Let's talk to some of the kids that we haven't talked to yet. All right, who is going to do an impression? Okay, who's your impression of?
You. Too funny.
That's real good. I like that. Sounds just like Mr. Bob.
Too funny. What about you? Got anything to say? Any friends at home you want to say hi? What school do you go to, Lucas?
Education Center.
Oh, really? Where's that? What city is that in? High Point. All right, you got any friends in High Point you want to wave to? Any of your friends at school?
Yeah, all the Northwest swimmers.
Northwest Swimmers. All right, are you on a swim team?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ever win first place?
Yeah.
Really? What's your best stroke?
Freestyle.
Freestyle. Woo! Whoa. That's great. Better than the butterfly. Wow, look, Bugs Bunny's attacking this poor little child. Don't hurt him.
Hey, bring him over here. I'll take care of him.
We don't want to hurt him because this is a prize in a contest. This was won last week on the Fun Club. This is one of the many great prizes you can win on the Fun Club. What's going on back here?
Hey, I'm just playing the guitar.
Junior, hit me with the thing.
I gotta play with my mouth. Hey, put my dead arm up there.
One of them
Hey, do it,
juice
Reese.
hearts. One of them juice
Hey,
hearts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know any country?
Heavy metal.
Let's start up a cartoon.
Plays 3 different roles in Neil Simon's comedy Plaza Suite, Thursday night at 8 on TV 48.
Welcome back to the 48 Fun Club, and this is Safety Town. It's not Toon Town, it's Safety Town. Too fun. All right, let's get everyone's name here. What's your name?
Ashby.
Ashby.
Margaret.
Margaret.
Brad.
Brad.
Susanna.
Susanna.
Brett.
Brett.
Matt.
Matt.
Chris.
Chris.
Jennifer.
And Jennifer. And we're going to practice being pedestrians. And here's Officer Mercer. So why don't we start explaining them what to do, okay?
Everybody come up here. Everybody
Come on up.
We're going to cross this crosswalk. Okay, this is the first time we're going to cross the lights. Can everybody see what color that light is? Red, okay? We're not going to cross on the red light. We're going to wait for the green light, okay? Everybody ready? When the light turns green, I want you to walk right between the two white painted lines right here, okay? Just like we practiced.
We're waiting for the light to change, and as you can see on the pedestrian light, there's a red hand, which means stop. All right, it's changing.
Okay, we've got a green light. Now we look both ways and behind us. Both ways and behind us. Okay, go ahead. Both ways and behind you. Okay. Both ways and behind you. Very good. Both ways and behind you. Okay. Both ways, behind you. Okay. Your turn. Both ways and behind you. Okay, come on. Both ways, behind you. Margaret. And both ways. All right. Very good.
Perfect timing. The light's changing yellow, and they just made it just in time. That was great. So now all the kids are across the street. All right, that's great. Hey, where did all these lights come from anyway?
These are the official lights that we use out on the streets. The street department came out and put up the lights just exactly as they would be on the street for actual cars.
All right, so these are old lights that they donated to Safety Town. This is great. Plus, Safety Town is co-sponsored by the Greensboro JCs, too, so that's nice of them to do this. Well, let's start up a cartoon now, okay? So here comes a cartoon on the 48 Fun Club. Thanks for watching those commercials. We're back now at the 48 Fun Club, and today we're at Safety Town in Greensboro, and this is sponsored by the Greensboro Police Department and Greensboro JCs. And today we're going to talk about stop signs, and let's get the kids' names that are waiting at the stop sign. All right, what's your name?
Tina Graham.
Tina, what's your name?
Blythe.
All right, what's your name?
Evan.
All right, and what's your name?
Gabe.
All right, and here's two kids waiting to cross the street. They're like pedestrians. What's your name?
Corey.
Corey and?
Dawn.
Dawn. And there's Officer Mercer, and we're going to tell him how to go through a stop sign. That doesn't sound right, does it? You don't go through a stop sign, you have to stop first, right? Okay, what do they have to do first?
Okay, first thing we do when we get in the car to start with is what? We buckle our seatbelt, right? So everybody buckled in? Everybody's buckled in tight, okay? Now what, everybody know what this sign is right here? It's a little red sign with white letters. It's a stop sign, right? Everybody know that? Okay. What do you do when you come to a stop sign? Stop. Okay, it's unanimous. Okay, everybody has come up. We've stopped for the stop sign. We've got to watch out for these people walking, don't we? Don't want to run over any. Okay, let him go ahead and cross.
Okay, cross at the stop sign.
Good. Look both ways.
Look both ways. The traffic is stopped. Go across.
Both ways.
Look both ways. Be careful. Okay, hurry across. Won't stop in the middle.
Okay, now they're gone. You can go ahead and make the right turn, okay?
Make a right turn. Well, he's turning left.
Go ahead and follow him and make a left turn instead.
Now, when there's a line of traffic, shouldn't they come up and stop again up here?
They should.
Okay. Well, they'll learn that in driver's ed, right?
Hopefully they'll learn it here before they leave.
Oh, really? So this is, they learn safety tips that older adults that drive cars learn about.
As far as they're concerned, they're driving cars, so they'll learn all the rules that cars need to know also.
All right, so they're learning the same rules that car drivers learn. All right, we're having a good time here at Safety Town, but now it's time to start up another cartoon, so here it comes.
And on TV 48, the great entertainer.
Hey there, welcome back to the 48 Fun Club. We're having a great time. Guess what time it is, Tom?
I don't know, Mr. Bob. Suppose you're going to tell me, huh?
That's right, it's time for the cartoon contest winners.
So
It's time for you to get a watch, Billy Bob.
I'm still on Kansas time, Junior.
Hey, I'm on any time.
What you got there, son?
It's cartoon contest winners. Why don't you read them for us?
All right, don't mind if I do. Thank you. All right, we got a picture of Heathcliff here, and it was sent in by Brent O'Carroll of Reedsville, North Carolina.
Let me hold that one.
Hold that one there, Mr. Bob.
Hey there.
Here's one. What do you think will win? Picture of you, Mr. Bob.
Let's get a close-up of that. That looks just like me. And there's Junior in the game machine.
That's him.
Hey.
They didn't know I was coming.
Who's it from, I wonder? There's no name on it.
I don't see a name on it.
Oh, no, it's a mysterious mystery letter. Well, we'll try to find the name of this.
Shucks.
All right, here come some birthdays. People having birthdays in the Fun Club this week. Emily Harrison of Ashboro. Happy birthday. Woo! And who else? Timothy Dixon of Sophia. This cartoon coming up is for you birthday kids. Junior, what are you looking at?
Hey, I'm trying to see the birthday winners.
You're going to look at the kids at home with your binoculars.
Hey, now they look miles away.
You're miles away, Junior.
Let's start up a cartoon.
Ah! You're right there.
Dayton International Air Show this Friday night beginning at 8 on TV 48.
Hey there, welcome back. We're about out of time for today. Hey, why don't you stand up, Reese? Reese is the one with a broken arm he got out at Safety Town, which is pretty ironic. Hey, look at this. This shirt is made by OP. You can tell it's good quality if it's made by an OP tailor. Too funny. They have a factory in Mayberry that makes these shirts. Too funny. All right. Woo!
Hey, Billy Bob.
He's jamming now.
I hear they call some guitarists heavy metal headbangers.
Hey, what's the opposite?
Do I qualify?
Hey, Junior, what's the opposite of heavy metal?
Light wood.
Too funny. We're having too much fun today, so I hope you'll tune in tomorrow on the 48 Fun Club. Bye. Wave bye, everybody. Woo!
Favorite cartoon characters. Today, you'll meet some new Fun Club members, special guests, and lots of surprises. And now, here's the 48 Fun Club.
Yay!
All right.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo, doggy.
Are we having fun or what, Mr. Bob?
Well, we're getting ready to have fun because this is the Fun Club, and that's what we do here. Just have fun.
All right. I notice it says that right there in case you forget, right?
That's right. In case it's we think it's an unhappy club, we just look up here and see that it's a fun club.
That's right. That's right.
Well, we're going to have a great time today. We're going to be visiting Safety Town, which is not like Toontown. I think that's where Junior lives, in Toontown.
Billy Bob.
No?
No.
What?
Junior bit my finger off.
No, he didn't.
The boy ain't got no teeth.
Well, we're going to be back after these messages and start up our first Bugs Bunny cartoon, so stick around.
We do it at Burger King.
Hey there. Reese, what are you doing? All right, we're having a great time at the Fun Club today, and Reese is really having too much fun. That's probably how he broke his arm. All right, who you got there?
I got Lincoln here. Boy, was named after a car. How you doing, Lincoln?
Fine.
What kind of? We won't ask you what kind of car you drive. What's your favorite cartoon, Lincoln?
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
I bet his favorite breakfast is a continental.
Oh, Mr. Bob. Oh.
I'm just picking, but he's not grinning. Picking and a grinning, okay.
What'd you like to do most of all this summer, Lincoln?
Swim at the swimming pool.
At the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Can you swim real good?
Yes.
My horse can swim. You ought to see it sometime. I'll have to take you out to the stable. We got a pool out there, you know? A cement pool, and the horse goes swimming all the time. You like it? Have I ever lied to you before, Lincoln?
I bet you've never talked to him before.
That's beside the point, Junior.
Oh, well.
Do one. What?
Let's get Junior to say, Billy Bob the chicken.
Reese is so crazy.
It's that peanut butter boy again.
Too funny.
Even got an orange shirt on.
Hey, I got a riddle sent in from Melissa Melvin of East Bend, North Carolina.
Yeah?
And let's see what it says. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like 48 Fun Club and the cartoons too. Let's start one up. Welcome back. We're having a great time at the Fun Club today. Can I sit next to you, Lucas? All right, I want to congratulate Mystic Manus of Climax, North Carolina, because Mystic won the August birthday party from Channel 48, and she gets to have her own birthday party at Putt Putt Golf and Games on High Point Road in Greensboro. What's going on?
Hey, I'll get you, kid. Yeah.
I think Reese is trying to arm wrestle with
Reese,
Junior.
my arm.
He's having too much fun back here.
Looks pretty painful to me, Mr. Bob.
Reese, what's going on back here?
Playing.
You're playing?
Yeah, Junior.
You know, it's too bad Reese is so dang shy, you know?
Hey, let's get a good look at your arm here.
It's one of them new psychedelic casts.
I signed his cast. Boy, this cast glows in the dark so you can cross the street without breaking your other arm. You ever seen yourself on TV before?
No.
Well, what do you think? The cameraman's going crazy over
Yeah, I agree with the cameraman.
What?
Let's get Junior to say, Junior's a chicken. Junior's a chicken.
Hey, I'll show you a chicken.
Junior,
Start a
come
cartoon,
over
hurry. We're going crazy. Ah!
Morning at 8 on TV 48.
Welcome back to the 48 Fun Club. And there's Police Officer Mercer, and he's chasing down some kids in big wheels because they just ran a red light. Too funny. We're here at Safety Town in Greensboro, where kids get to learn safety tips. And there goes the big wheel. Woo! Hey, you're speeding. You're on the wrong side of the road. Well, these are rookies. This is their first time out here. Let's get the kids' names that we haven't talked to yet. All right, what's your name?
John.
John. And where's that other little boy that we didn't get the chance to talk to? Oh, what is his name? Do you know? Jonathan? Hey, Jonathan. Come on over here. All right, and here's one of the instructors. What's your name?
Lori.
And so how did you get involved in this program?
Well, I did it for Girl Scouts. I can use Girl Scout hours.
All right, so you get like a Safety Town merit badge or something, right? Something like that, right? Anyway, here's Officer Short, and maybe she can tell us something about how you or your child can get enrolled in Safety Town. What do they need to do?
They need to call the Greensboro JC office. The first week of May is usually when they start taking registration. So if they will call the first week of May of each year, that's when they usually take the registration, May of the year.
All right, so it's sort of too late for this summer, right?
Right, this is the last session. This is ending up the summer. So for next year, they need to call the 1st of May.
All right, the 1st of next May, you can call the Greensboro JCs and get enrolled in Safety Town. And there's Officer Mercer telling them how to turn onto the street with a stoplight. And they're coming on down. All right. Hey, could you also tell me what happens? Do they graduate? Is this like a class? What do they do?
They will have their graduation Friday of next week. After the 2 weeks, they have a graduation ceremony, and they will get a certificate stating they have completed 20 hours.
That's great. So it's like a real school. They get a graduation certificate. Well, it's about time to start up a cartoon on the Fun Club now, so why don't we watch a cartoon?
402. For Call now 1-800-453-9000.
Back to the 48 Fun Club, and we're at Safety Town once again this week. And there's Officer Mercer, and the light's green. Come on through. Woo! Here comes the kids in the big wheels. All right, come on through. Keep going. Keep going. We don't want to have an accident. Of course, all the kids have seat belts on. Come on through. Keep going. There. Okay, you can stop. We haven't talked to you before, have we? What's your name?
Jonathan.
All right, this is Jonathan. Hey, what's your favorite cartoon on the 48 Fun Club? You like Porky or Tom and Jerry or Bugs Bunny? What?
Tom and Jerry.
Too funny. And is this your first day at Safety Town?
No.
First week? You just started here, right?
No, 2 days ago.
2 days ago. All right. Well, let's get ready to go. Look, the tread's worn off some of these tires. They've been really burning out here. Okay, ready, go. Too funny. It's like the Batmobile. All right, now we're at a stop sign. Look, here's a stop sign right here. Let's have Officer Mercer explain what you do at the stop sign. Too funny. Yeah, you stop.
What color is the stop sign? Okay. What do you do when you come to it? Stop. Okay, and what do you do after you stop? You look both ways? Okay, make sure if there's clear. Okay, and if it's clear, then you can go ahead, right? Okay, so look and see if it's clear, and then go ahead.
Okay, let's do it. Clear. Okay, pull up right here and stop. And then look both ways. It's go.
Up here, stop. Stop, look both ways. Stop, look both ways. Okay, stop, look both ways. Okay, go ahead.
There goes Jonathan. He's burning out. Stay on the right side of the road. Well, we had a good time this week at Safety Town, but we gotta leave now, so why don't we start up a cartoon on the Fun Club? Hey there. Too funny. This is Junior Bob. Welcome back to the 48 Fun Club. Look, I have no nose. Too funny.
Hey, Billy Bob, I was just playing around with some special effects.
That was great. You just press this button here, and that means special effects on Billy Bob's face.
Yeah, they sure need them.
Too funny. All right, we're having a great time this week at the 48 Fun Club.
Yeah,
hey,
we
guess
sure
what?
are.
Hey, you're a member of the Fun Club, right?
Yeah, you bet. I wouldn't be without one. I don't know what I just said. I messed up.
You're too funny. See, this is what I was talking about, your membership certificate. See? And look, members of the 48 Fun Club get their own membership certificate, plus they get a book cover from Channel 48 and a newsletter every few months and all kinds of neat stuff. Plus you're eligible to be in all the 48 contests. And let's show them the address so people can send in their name, address, phone number, age, birth date, and school to the 48.
Go to school.
Right, to the 48 Fun Club. And they can get a membership certificate just like yours. Hey, remember that Bugs Bunny cartoon? It's my birth certificate. It says I'm 4. Too funny. Hey, let's start up a cartoon now on the 48 Fun Club.
With 2 prize winners a day. The grand prize winner will be drawn on August 30th.
So hurry up and send it in today.
Yeah.
Hey there, we're about out of time today on the Fun Club. Hey, Robbie, you got someone at home you want to say bye to? You don't have a friend named Jonathan? Oh, he's too shy. Well, I'll say bye to Jonathan for you. Bye. And what about you, Todd?
I want to say bye to my sister, my mama, and Rhiannon.
All right. Plus, we got 4 kids having birthdays on the Fun Club. Let's say happy birthday to them real quick. Amanda Honeycutt of Trinity. Happy birthday, Jennifer Lentz of Burlington. Adam J. Peel of Trinity. And Junior Prankster of Library in English. It's library. And we're having a summer reading program here. Yay! All right, we got a great bunch of kids here. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Lisa Sori, and I'm the children's specialist here at the Southwest Branch.
Great, and what is this program called?
The program's called Discover the Magic of Reading.
How's Annie? Oh, she's great. You should come visit us. I heard about the baby.
I've been meaning to call you. I wanted... I'm happy for you.
I can't believe there's going to be somebody new in the world.
I know, it's amazing. I've still got a few of your books. From the Levy collect.
Ah, keep them. It's a present.
Oh, and that poster of the Boston Museum, that was your favorite.
You see, I don't have a place for it. Just keep it.
I miss our apartment.
You do?
I miss us. I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
Mark. I love you. I have never stopped loving you.
Hey, Mickey, how long gonna be? Mickey, I gotta go, bad.
You want more shampoo? No, it's your turn. Rub my shoulders. Oh, there? There.
Hi.
Hey, Mark.
Did you need the,
I use the sink. Want coffee?
I'll get it. You don't have to...
Decaf? Or high test?
You know, you look...
Pregnant?
I was gonna say radiant. Sue me.
I feel like a barge.
Mickey tells me the baby's due in November.
That's the theory.
You know, Annie, I'm with a new firm, and I'm designing a lot of beach houses for overpaid yuppies, so... If you two need any help with the hospital bills or whatever...
Thanks, but
I'd like to.
he missed you like poison. You're lucky to have someone love you that much.
What's new in your late night?
Flatter your figure with the right clothes. Plus, choose the type and amount of life insurance you need. Check out New Attitudes next, only on Lifetime.
Television for and about women.
I want to be like Mommy.
It takes years of practice to get her smile just right. And no one knows how to make Mom smile like Sears.
I want to give you these, Mommy.
We've got bunches of ways to show your love.
Here's a little something for my dream girl.
You just knew she'd look beautiful in an evening gown.
I'll find her look in the greenest green to match her eyes.
No other place knows every shade of Mom. When are you coming in to find her smile?
Perfect.
Yeah! Alex!
Oh, yeah. Bum, bum.
Alex!
Sometimes it seems as if you and your kids live on different planets.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Susie.
So it's nice to know things like Sunny Delight peacefully coexist on both.
Hello?
It's got a taste he likes and vitamins you like for him. Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for.
Hungry Jack biscuits now have the delicious taste of cinnamon and sugar in every flaky layer. These are really good.
Hungry Jack cinnamon and sugar biscuits.
For a while, you're in denial. I think young, I act young, I must still be young. Well, then you ease into acceptance, also known as letting yourself go. Hang on. I can deal with getting older. I just can't deal with looking old.
Night Force Vertical Lifting Complex, only from Avon. Dramatically firm, sagging skin in 12 weeks or your money back, guaranteed.
Some are born beautiful. The rest of us have to keep working.
It's silky, it's naughty, and it comes in black cherry. Breyer's Light non-fat yogurt with the indulgent flavors of your favorite desserts. Breyer's Light yogurt tastes naughty, but it's not.
Aren't there more things to do these days? And less time to do them? Where did all this free time go?
Into a computer, probably.
You want a Chevy Cavalier. It can go up to 100,000 miles before its first scheduled tune-up. So you have more time for everything else in your life. Get the car that's easy to own, a Cavalier. And if you have any of that free time,
Send it to me.
genuine Chevrolet, cars more Americans trust. Get great GMAC financing on Cavalier, now at your Chevrolet dealer.
They tried our refreshing blue flavor. They tried our minty green flavor. Then we told them both we're Listerine. Cool Mint and Fresh Burst Listerine. All of Listerine's germ-killing power with great taste.
You know that stiff, sticky feel most hairsprays leave behind? History. This is Pro-V Flexible Hold. You get great hold plus a healthy feel. Pantene Pro-V Flexible Hold. Natural, touchable, flexible. Brilliant.
The Good Housekeeping Institute tested 13 competing hairsprays. Who came out on top? Pantene Pro-V Flexible Hold. #1 for soft feel, #1 for bounce back hold. Pantene Pro-V Flexible Hold. It aced Good Housekeeping's test. Now put it to yours.
How do you measure a Kool-Aid smile? By the capful. With sugar-sweetened Kool-Aid in the can, all you add is water to get all the smiles you want. Works in no time, every time. Give me some of that smile. You're watching Labor of Love, a Lifetime original movie.
Welcome to George K's, the area's most delectable four-star restaurant, offering private meeting and banquet rooms for up to 120 people, available for on or off-premise parties. We make any special occasion spectacular. Join us in our main dining room and dine on an array of continental dishes prepared fresh and to your satisfaction. Let your taste buds explore the wonders, prepared with a personal touch found only at George K's. Accompanied by a world-class wine list, an evening at George K's is truly one to remember. George K's, dining at its best.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
We have had police officers killed because they did not have information on the criminal that they were stopping.
That's why Senator Locke Faircloth brought home new crime-fighting technology. Computers to identify criminals instantly and save policemen's lives. And Faircloth's new law would add 15,000 more officers to the Drug Enforcement Agency to stop drugs at the border before they reach our children's classrooms. Another reason law officers have publicly thanked Senator Faircloth.
And now we continue with Labor of Love.
Happy. Biff. Spike. Lisa. Liza. With a Z. Judy. Well, Bet. Moishelle. Dorcas.
Dorcas.
Yojimbo. Marcello. Giancarlo. RuPaul.
Wait, don't forget, Shay, Mr. Patrick. Whoa! It kicked.
Are you all right?
Oh my God, it kicked.
It kicked?
It now did. It kicked.
Well, don't, just stay there.
Stay down.
Don't. Boil some water.
Oh, that is later.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. Oh my God, we did it. We did it. We did it.
So they're bringing me to meet this rebel leader who squirreled away up in the mountains. So there we are. We're slashing our way through rainforest. And all of a sudden, Vargas turns to me and he says, "Do you..."
Gordon?
somebody you know?
I'm sorry.
I'm dying to know about Varga.
I gotta go. I'll leave. Sorry.
Maybe you've been hastening your troubles of your own, huh? Anyway, right there.
You might have stopped into the restaurant.
You followed me to Brooklyn?
I'm an intrepid reporter.
What'd you tell your date?
It wasn't a date, really.
Bet she thought it was.
And she was wrong.
What do you want, Gordon?
May I come in?
Excuse me.
Looks nice in here. You've been sprucing it up.
Gordon.
You're quite hard to reach, you know. I called you 3 or 4 times.
Twice. And I played each message 55 times.
Why didn't you call me back?
I did. I hung up.
Why?
Because I'm a big girl now, Gordon. Look at me. Look at my life. I'm 6 months pregnant. I was in love with you. You had your chance.
Honey, I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Would you just shut up, or I'll bite you?
I really do care for you, honey. I'm sorry about the timing. I just... I want to see you again, honey. Now, will you call me?
Maybe. After the baby, maybe.
You're going to be an incredible mother.
You know what? I am.
Aww. No. Who's awake? You are.
Yeah. Who's gonna have a new playmate soon?
Aww.
You are.
What a sweet little sleepy face.
I'm so excited for you. You couldn't be more excited than we are. I can't believe it's so close. What have you got, 3 more weeks? 2. 2 weeks from now, we'll be a family.
We better go.
Bye-bye. 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 This was fun, wasn't it? Goodbye, sweetie pie.
Okay, little slut. You step now.
Oh, Robert, you're so peaceful. You little critter. I like that one. Which way, Dad?
Hi.
You want to put mine under stool?
No, she's
Aren't they pretty? Look at those. You're Azalea.
Hi there.
Hi.
Excuse me.
I see the roses now. Mommy, can I smell the flowers? Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Mom. How you doing?
Oh, Mickey, look what we're a part of.
It only gets better.
I can't wait to meet this little baby.
Coming up on New Attitudes, fitness secrets of the pros.
There's no reason that you cannot exercise if you do have time to watch TV.
We'll show you how to ensure life goes on without you.
If you're going to purchase life insurance, you should have a life insurance need.
Then find out how to use fashion to flatter yourself.
Wearing a belt with a lighter color suit is really nice for you because it breaks you up a little bit.
Plus, get the look you love from your dryer.
Hi, I'm Leanza Cornett. And I'm Suzanne Huang. Welcome to New Attitudes. We're at Lake Balboa, one of those man-made lakes that they stock with fish. Between the paddle boats and the jogging path, you can really work up a sweat here if you want to. I'm in control, my worries off you. If you can spend several hours a day working out, you probably have no trouble staying in shape.
But most people don't have that kind of time to devote to working out.
Even professional trainers find it hard to have a life and be in shape. But where there's a will, there's a way.
If you watch TV, you have time to exercise. Because you can use the time when you're watching TV. You could be on a treadmill, you could be walking, you could be exercising on the floor, doing abdominal exercises. There's no reason that you cannot exercise if you do have time to watch TV.
With a body like that, most people would swear that Karen Voigt works out around.
Have been cleared out before he died.
Graham Wheeler says she doesn't think we'll ever really know the truth. She thinks the truth died with James Earl Ray.
Convicted killer Wendell Flowers has been granted another stay of execution. The court issued its ruling after a last-minute appeal from Flowers' attorneys. They raised some questions about his mental competency. Flowers was set to die at 2 a.m. tomorrow morning, just hours from now, because he killed a fellow inmate. That murder happened when Flowers was serving a life sentence for a 1981 Wilkes County murder. And a house in Mars Hill, North Carolina is under heavy surveillance tonight after some reported violent threats. William Stankovich apparently called his daughter in Falmouth, Massachusetts, and said he was coming to see her. And he said that on his way there, he was going to kill all police, all military, all federal agents, and any law enforcement personnel that he sees. Stankovich is said to have access to numerous weapons and has a long history of mental problems. Law enforcement agencies all along the eastern seaboard are on the lookout for Stankovich.
Year-round schools took center stage tonight at a discussion at Old Richmond School in Tobaccoville. The parents of students got together with school board officials to talk about the plan. A number of parents aren't happy because they feel they didn't have a say in the new schedule, but some parents welcomed the idea. They talked for about 3 hours. The topic is slated to come up at next Tuesday's school board meeting. We'll let you know what happens. R.J. Reynolds is throwing a counterpunch following the release of thousands of internal documents. They hit the internet yesterday. Critics say the documents show RJR destroyed reports, tried to influence government research, and put profits ahead of health. But one of RJR's top lawyers says people like the Minnesota Attorney General are not telling the whole story.
I think he's doing a disservice to the people of Minnesota and a disservice to the people of this country when he takes isolated statements out of documents, some of which are hundreds of pages long, and tries to characterize each of those isolated statements as representing behavior that's inappropriate when it's not inappropriate.
RJ also says it does not believe the memos will hurt its chances of winning in the courtroom. More bad news for tobacco. The Society for the Advancement of Women's Health wants women's magazines to stop carrying tobacco ads. The anti-smoking group says many women use the magazines as a source of health information, but learn little about the danger of lung cancer from smoking.
Well, if you like to fly U.S. Airways or American Airlines, we have some good news for you tonight. Those two airlines are combining their frequent flyer programs. And basically, that means you'll be able to combine your miles from both airlines and then travel on either airline. That should take effect this summer. When we get behind the wheel of a car every day, we trust that we will get to our destination safely. We have faith in our own abilities to drive, and we hope that everyone around us knows what they're doing as well. But what happens when several accidents keep happening in the same spots? Well, tonight, Chris Horn begins his special report on dangerous intersections. And Chris, I understand that one of the intersections you found to be especially dangerous was the scene of an accident just today.
That's right, Cameron. It's here at Hawthorne Road and Silas Creek Parkway. It's a busy intersection that lies between Haynes Mall and Forsyth Memorial Hospital. Today we saw a two-car accident. Fortunately, no one was hurt. However, one of the drivers did have her infant child with her in the car when this accident happened today. Police records show this is the most dangerous intersection in the city right now, the first 3 months of this year, with an average of 1 accident every 10 days. In fact, there are several bad intersections along Silas Creek Boulevard. Just up the road, there's a man fighting a 9-year personal crusade to make his neighborhood and the entrance to it a lot safer. When you get to the intersection of Partridge Lane and Silas Creek Parkway, you'd better have some patience. Without it, you could have an accident. For Bruce Hatter, who lives nearby, patience is running thin. He remembers when Silas Creek was extended to University Parkway, and more traffic started coming past his neighborhood.
And that got me on a crusade to say we need a traffic light. We need something here to help the neighborhood, protect our children, protect the citizens as they get out onto Silas Creek.
But making this intersection safer is easier said than done.
Maybe the worst part about this bad intersection is right here. Northbound traffic trying to turn left into Partridge Lane. This was also the scene of this intersection's worst accident.
2 ladies were killed right at this intersection here. They were turning left into Marymount Hills, and they got broadsided. 2 fatalities that should have never occurred.
But even a fatal accident does not signal an automatic change from traffic engineers. They look at patterns of accidents that they can remedy, because many accidents, even fatal ones, can be the driver's fault, not because of a flaw in the design of the intersection. Hatter wants to make the intersection safer. He thinks a new signal is the answer. But he's run into many roadblocks and red tape.
Since this letter, I haven't seen anything done on Silas Creek.
For the past 9 years, he has written to engineers, state lawmakers, and city aldermen trying to get the traffic signal in there.
My issue is, do we have to wait until more fatalities occur before something will be done?
Some things have been done, partly as a result of Hatter's pressure. They include a deceleration lane so cars can pull off Silas Creek without getting rear-ended, and a separate left turn lane. But what Hatter really wants is a traffic signal.
I'm not going to stop, quite frankly, until there's a traffic light installed here.
So why not put a traffic signal at Partridge Lane and Silas Creek Boulevard? Well, engineers tell me that there isn't enough traffic coming out of Partridge Lane or leaving Silas Creek and turning into it, going into the subdivision. Plus, Cameron, they say if they do put a traffic signal there, it may actually cause rear-end accidents because you've got a signal pretty close by at Yorkshire.
Well, Chris, tell me what's next for Bruce Hatter in this long quest for a traffic light there.
He's actually organized a meeting for May 5th. He's invited traffic engineers, both city and state, and also some representatives from the police department. I asked him, is there a compromise if you can't get your traffic signal? And he said no, this is the goal of his crusade. Now, tomorrow night, I'll look at some of the places where patterns of accidents have developed, the bad intersections throughout town, and maybe you'll recognize them as being on your way to work or on your way to the store, just getting around the Western Piedmont. Cameron?
All right, thank you. Chris Horn live tonight along Silas Creek Parkway in Winston-Salem.
And still to come, my report following ER. Next, hear from an abortion clinic bombing survivor and see how groups are trying to prevent more attacks.
And then a major toaster recall was announced today. So grab a pen and then check out your toaster. The information on that's coming up, so please stick around.
You're watching News Channel 12 at 11 o'clock with Cameron Kent, Kimberly Van Scoy, AMS meteorologist John Wendell, and sports with Dan Rath. Complete local coverage of the Western Piedmont. News travels fast across the Western Piedmont. Catch it on News Channel 12. The only station with a Western Piedmont mobile newsroom. The only station with a team dedicated to covering the West. Our team is always traveling in Stokes, Surrey, Wilkes, Yadkin, and Davie counties. It's our commitment to covering the Western counties. Committed to coverage with our newsroom on wheels. News travels fast. Catch it on News Channel 12. For complete local coverage of the Western Piedmont, depend on News Channel 12.
The McDonald's Quarter Pounder Hamburger has just dropped to 99 cents. The 99-cent Quarter Pounder Hamburger Manager's Special at McDonald's. Look out for it now. Did somebody say McDonald's?
What's the reason you're not at the game and your buddies are? Money. What's the reason you got dumped for some old short guy? Money. What's the reason you're still driving that old truck? Money, money, money! It's all about money. That's why your Chevy dealers want to give you a break when you need it most. Now, hurry in today and get a rugged, equipped S10 for just $169 a month with no down payment or low 1.9% APR financing that can save you money. Now's the time to see your Carolina Chevy dealer.
My kids think I'm a taxi service.
The 1998 Ford Windstar has something for everyone.
They get their own space, rear air conditioning, and their own tunes.
And a 5-star safety rating.
The kids can bring all their junk. You name it, we haul it.
And it's easier to get into and out of.
No more pushing, no more shoving, and everybody's happy.
All with $1,500 cash back or 1-9 financing on Windstar.
All I need now is a taxi meter.
See your Carolina Ford dealer.
Here's a great way to stretch a dollar. The 99-cent quarter-pounder hamburger manager's special at McDonald's for just 99 cents. Did somebody say McDonald's?
Tonight on ER, you saw an abortion clinic bombed and then the victims brought into County General.
The most recent abortion clinic attack was the bombing in Alabama at the end of January. Tonight, hear from the victim of that attack, as well as experts on how to stop that kind of violence right here in the Western Piedmont. January 29th began as a routine day at the New Woman Health Care Clinic in Birmingham, Alabama. Minutes after clinic nurse Emily Lyons went to work, a bomb blast changed her life forever.
The bomb ripped the skin off both my shins, exposing the bone and tearing the muscle.
The bomb changed Emily on the outside drastically. It destroyed her left eye, created internal problems, injured her arm and hand. With the help of her husband Jeff, Emily is learning to live with her injuries.
Some stuff they just left in. They said it would cause too much damage to remove it. So I still have some nails left in the legs and gravel and pieces of metal that are working their way out.
A group called the Police Executive Research Forum is studying violent acts like the one that almost took Emily's life. It's looking for ways to stop the violence.
It's important for the officers to have training in a variety of things. Everything from how to respond to an incident and maintain their impartiality while they're there, create an atmosphere where everyone is safe.
Emily hopes people realize through her ordeal that violence solves nothing.
Yes, it's hurt my body, but my body will heal. Damaged the clinic, money paid. Money can fix that, and has.
According to the National Abortion Federation, between 1996 and 97, the number of clinic bombings doubled and the number of arson fires tripled.
The Food and Drug Administration says you should consult a doctor before taking the popular muscle-building supplement creatine. The reason? They just don't know a lot about it. This all came about because of an FDA investigation. 3 people died and 2 others went into seizures while on creatine. Advocates say it increases strength and muscle performance. And we have a recall to tell you about tonight. Black & Decker is pulling its line of under-the-counter toasters off the market. They are linked to hundreds of minor fires and caused a lot of minor injuries. Now, if you have one of these under-the-counter models, Black & Decker says unplug it immediately and call its consumer hotline. That number there, 1-800-746-2159. We'll show that number to you again right after weather.
And we are heading into some great weather.
That's right. We've put up with a few showers and maybe a few thunder showers around this evening, and it will be cool tonight, chilly tomorrow morning. But by afternoon, once the fog burns off and the sun comes out, it will warm up, and the weekend's looking pretty good as well. We had some showers around the Western Piedmont this evening. Right now, we're at 51 degrees with the northwest wind. It does feel cool out there, rather damp, and by morning, some fog will form. And the kids will need that jacket as they head out to school, but by afternoon, they'll take that jacket off as temperatures are back up into the 70s. We picked up about 0.12 of an inch of rain so far. Now here's a look at Super Doppler 12, and yes, we have a few showers out there. We had a few thunder showers earlier in the day, but right now Lexington seems to be the northern extent of the showers, extending down through Davidson County around Denton, the High Rock Lake area, and a few sprinkles right around Asheboro and the zoo, and that's about it. So all the activity that was scattered about earlier is really starting to die down and moving on out. And we did have a few showers and thunder showers move through this evening, and we had some wind gusts reported around 25, 30 miles an hour, the western part of Surrey County, around Low Gap. Also a cold air funnel, southern part of Surrey County and the northern part of Yadkin County. A cold air funnel is not a tornado. It's cold air coming down out of the thunderstorm and has a little bit of a spin with it. It does not usually reach the ground, does not cause damage, but nevertheless, it's cold air aloft coming down within the thunderstorm. And we've also had some reports of lightning here and there and even some small hail. But to get severe weather, you have to have winds of 58 miles an hour or better, 3/4 inch hail or better, or even a tornado. And only 5% of all thunderstorms become severe. Now here's a look at the Super Doppler 12 radar network from today, and you can see numerous showers throughout the afternoon and evening, but watch the last few frames of this picture. Not as numerous, not as heavy. The sun has gone down, we're losing the heating of the day, and all the shower activities dying down as well. 62 degrees, the high temperature today, 64 degrees in Atlanta. The coolest weather pretty much all up and down the eastern coast, but out to the west, temperatures in the 70s and 80s. That's the air that's heading our way not only tomorrow, but for the weekend. 51 degrees right now here in the Triad. Raleigh 51 along the coast, around 15 in the mountains, temperatures in the 40s. Low pressure system up to the north spinning down and pulling down the cold air and pulling down some moisture. So we'll have some clouds on and off, in and out for tonight and into tomorrow morning. Some fog will form. Eventually this will move on out and the dry weather starts to move on in. Here's a big picture, and one weather system moving out. There's a big gap with warmer air, and here's the next weather system. But I'll tell you, this is a slow mover. Probably won't get here until the middle of next week. Here's our forecast. And for tonight in the mountains, we'll see some breaks in the cloud cover, but some fog forms. Temperatures only in the 30s. And for tomorrow, expect to see some fog in the morning, then partly cloudy skies, highs in the 60s. For the western Piedmont overnight, looks like the showers pretty much have ended. Clearing skies, but again, some fog will form. 42 as the kids head off to school or you head out to work. North winds at about 5 to 7. And for tomorrow, after some early morning fog, and I guess it'll burn off at around 9 o'clock or so, maybe a little bit before that. Otherwise, partly cloudy. And once that sun comes up, the temperature is just going to rocket up. 74 degrees, few clouds in the afternoon. The weekend right now looks dry, a little bit warmer. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Sounds terrific.
Especially for that golf tournament in town. You bet. Thanks, John. Well, coming up next, we have a look around the region. First, the governor is talking about your children's future. And then, wait until you hear how a teacher at this school punished one of her students.
And looking ahead to tomorrow at 5, we'll show you a time-honored tradition to help senior citizens enjoy their golden years and a good book. But first, here's that recall information we promised. We'll be right back.
Later on an all-new Tonight Show, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the joking Nathan.
We just got 4 stars for a bathroom from George Michael.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Plus, gold medal skier Herman Meyer, actor Gemini Barnett, Rebecca Romaine's fashion fantasy, daughters at work, and these chips will have you in stitches. Stay up for Jade with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And on Conan, these guys enjoy some fine art. And fine dancing, plus Regis Philbin.
First of all, can somebody do something with Conan's hair?
I don't think so.
Introducing Oldsmobile's Award Reward Sales Event, where Oldsmobile 88 gets the award and you get the reward. Low 1.9% financing or $1,500 cash back to be exact. The award? A Consumer's Digest Best Buy Award, an unprecedented 8 years in a row. And why not? Well equipped with spacious seating for 6, and if you buy right now, low 1.9% or $1,500 cash back. So head to your local Oldsmobile dealer today, where Oldsmobile's Award Reward Sales Event is going on now.
In one fell swoop, Haverty's solves the old, this chair isn't big enough for all of us problem. Answers that oft-heard question, where do you want me to put my feet up then? And rectifies misconceptions like, how can we afford a leather sofa? It's called Haverty's Sofa Sale, and it's going on right now. Any questions?
For 1998, the Lexus LS400 has been redesigned with sleeker lines,
a more powerful 290 horsepower engine, and a standard vehicle skid control system that helps improve cornering in adverse conditions. Which would appear to put the LS400 in a class by itself. Its value runs circles around the competition at Flo Lexus in Kernersville.
Taking a look at some news from around the region tonight. In Raleigh, the nation's expert on childhood development was in our capital, and the topic, raising our kids. Dr. T. Barry Brazelton says North Carolina is heading in the right direction, and he says it's largely because of the Smart Start program.
In Vance County, North Carolina, a fourth grade teacher is accused of taking some extreme steps to punish a student. The teacher apparently taped the 10-year-old boy's mouth shut, then paraded him around school, making students put stickers all over him. The teacher calls it mummifying. The boy says all he was doing was asking for a piece of scrap paper. The principal and the teacher have apologized for the incident. The boy's father might sue. And in Tennessee, more than 70 people, including 20 major drug suspects, are behind bars thanks to Operation Rockslide. Police went to the homes of 18 people suspected of dealing methamphetamines, marijuana, cocaine, and crack cocaine. Many of the people busted were videotaped dealing suspected drugs to undercover police officers.
Coming up next in sports, the Hornets tipping off the NBA playoffs.
And see how the rain helped lower the scores at the GGCC. First, tonight's other scores.
Countdown to savings is on at Bob King Mitsubishi. Only $199 total cash at delivery and $199 a month delivers the 98 Mitsubishi Galant. Time is limited for the 98 Galant at only $199 down and $199 a month. Power windows, power locks, automatic transmission, air conditioning. The 98 Mitsubishi Eclipse, $199 a month, $199 total cash at delivery. That's it. No fees, no extra costs. No more than $199 at delivery gets you the 98 Eclipse or the 98 Galant. But you've got to hurry. At Bob King Mitsubishi, time is running out.
I'm just a simple, complicated woman. I'm quiet, but I can't shut up. Craziness makes me feel sane. I do what I want. I can't do anything else. Contradiction, a new fragrance for a woman from Calvin Klein.
At Belk.
Everybody loves the savings they get with the Buy Low bonus card. And now you get us too.
Bonus points!
You get bonus points on everything you buy with your bonus card.
Then redeem us for extra savings over and above your bonus card savings.
We feel so used.
And we love it! Bonus card, bonus points. And you'll only find us at Buy Low.
Shopping anywhere else would be pointless.
Bonus points.
Yeah.
You can get us with this card.
It's the Great Jeep event, and great deals on your favorite Jeep vehicles are showing up wherever you look. Like a $299 a month lease rate on the rugged two-wheel drive Grand Cherokee Laredo, or choose 1.9% financing. And check out our latest 4x4 of the year, Grand Cherokee 5.9 Limited. The landscape will never be the same during the Great Jeep event, brought to you by the most award-winning brand of 4x4s on earth. See your dealer today while these offers last.
It looks so innocent. Lift, clean, and place your golf ball. But what a difference in scoring. Hi, everyone. I'm Dan Rath. It was a birdie barrage at the first round of the GGC today, and the wet weather proved to be the great equalizer. Besides being able to move the ball, the greens held like a dartboard. Chris Perry, the nephew of legendary spitball pitcher Gaylord Perry, once had it to 8 under par before settling at 6. The same score for David Frost, who rolls in a birdie at 18, 6 under 66 for him. Defending champion Frank Nobilo was dialed in, at least on this shot. Winds up shooting 1 under 71, but Frank already 6 shots out of the lead. The freak shot of the day by Ted Treba, bunkered under the lip, takes a mighty swipe, the club head flies off, plus the ball stays in the sand. It was a great day, though, for Al Sutton. Just one victory in the last 12 years. He had it going today and leads the pack tonight at 6 under 66.
If you keep the ball in the fairway here, you can pretty much go at the hole. They had some pretty tough pins out there, but when you put the ball in your hand and you got a good lie, you can be fairly aggressive. The greens were really nice and rolling well, and you can make putts then.
It's Sutton by 1 over Perry and Frost, 2 better than last year's runner-up Brad Faxon. Fuzzy Zeller also at a 67. The quest for the NBA title began tonight for the Hornets, their first goal to finally beat the Atlanta Hawks, and it looked grim early.
Slide Lock. The new sound of freshness from Ziploc.
It's a great time to drive tough during Truck Month at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Yeah, you want to do.
Drive America's best-selling Ranger and get low 1.9 financing or up to $12.50 cash back.
What's so crazy about that?
And get a bedliner for only $99 with a purchase or lease of any new Ranger.
I'm gonna buy me a Ford truck and cruise it up and down the road.
1.9 financing or up to $12.50 cash back on Ford Ranger during Truck Month at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Pictures of your baby, developed in 1 hour flat.
While you're at the marketplace, a Winn-Dixie marketplace.
Hi, I'm Emily Bird. Well, that severe weather has moved off to the east, and we have a gorgeous forecast for the beginning of the week. I'll have that for you at 11.
Mind Games continues here on ABC.
Get a knife. She would have killed me. We gotta go to the police.
Wait. And say what? Arrest that woman? She's a bad therapist, huh? We don't have the proof.
That boy on the tape was her patient, Doug.
Right. So was I, Hannah.
Don't look at me like that. Let's just go. It's not stopping. It's not gonna stop.
Come on.
Wait! I just want to talk to you. I'm a car insurance rep.
We'd all be better off if you talked to me. Yes, I've seen you before. You've been following me.
You know him?
At the hotel. But my name is not Stonehill, it's Wexford. Know something? Nothing that you can say is gonna help her.
Let's get out of here, Doug.
I don't want to help her. I know what she's been doing to you. I know how she's trying to hurt you. I know how she can. She did it to that boy. You better hear me out. What are you, cop? Once, not anymore. Well, who are you helping? Someone, who?
Doug, let's go.
All right, fine, don't talk to me. But you gotta know you're in danger, Barrett. Real danger. Don't talk to me. But you gotta talk to somebody. You gotta talk to somebody who knows about her.
Cora, listen to me. We're not going to be back right away. It is not safe in that house. Can you or Ben take the kids to the cabin, please? No. Don't wait. Right away. I'll explain later. Just, tell them I'll meet them later, okay? We'll meet them later. Cora? Thank you.
You know, this whole thing could be a setup. You know what kind of chance we're taking here?
Yeah, a fraction of the one we took in St. Karen. Don't look at me like that.
Can't help it. Just thinking if we can start over.
No, we can't.
Right. It can't be new, not like the first time that I saw you. So moody, logical, crazy, lying.
I don't know where that person went off to.
This is where we turn in. Thought you gave it up.
No, not the smoking. Just the hiding it.
Amanda Sorensen, Karen's sister. She said she didn't have a sister.
Well, that suits me just fine. Wexford said I should see you. I hope he didn't get your hopes up.
Karen is trying to destroy us. We want to know why.
There are no whys. Not with Karen. Oh, it's Hannah, right? Hannah, Anna. See? Something simple as that can be the why.
Lucy, turn that down. It's bedtime anyway.
She's not your shrink.
Yeah, she is.
I have a private detective, Wexford. He checks her out every couple of months. As long as I know where she is, I'm safe.
You're hiding from her.
Do I have a choice? My 2 kids in there. My God, that's something beautiful. Karen sees anything beautiful, she has to destroy it.
Doesn't even look like her.
A suicide pact. My God. Finding your parents dead, it almost makes me feel sorry for her.
Don't. You know those toys you get in the gumball machines? For 30 years, my father worked in one of those factories, inspecting them. Never let a bad one get by. Never missed Bible class on Sunday or Rotary Tuesdays. Trustworthy. That's what they called him. Trustworthy Tom Sorensen. That was the public face. Private one, a whole other story. He did things to us, Karen and me. When my mom would be asleep, he'd come to our room. First he'd just cuddle, then more. So I was away at summer camp, and I came back and found Karen at the police station, all grief-stricken. They bought every word.
Was she ever a suspect?
Whole family is a suspect until they're not. Karen really knew how to play the orphan card.
Wexford was the investigating officer until he retired.
Couldn't believe it. She charmed the whole department.
Later, she showed me how she did it. Mother first, 1 bullet. Then him. She put the rifle in his hands. She was proud of it. Do you believe in evil? I mean that some people are just born that way? Well, my father opened the door to it, but Karen walked right through and never looked back.
How about that boy, the student who died?
The suicide?
He was her patient.
You think suicide just follows her around?
Even when there's proof, there isn't any. People just believe her.
But you're proof. You've never come forward?
It won't work, Wexford. You brought them here to change my mind. The answer's the same. It's been the same. Forget it. Just let it go.
It's been 10 years. I can't forget it.
Don't help me, Wexford. Don't help me.
You know, she needs to be stopped. Now, we'll do whatever it takes to get you whatever protection you need.
Whatever it takes, so you feel safe.
If I talk, there's no safe harbor. She's made that clear. No safe harbor. Not for me, not for my kids.
Sooner or later, she's gonna find you.
Oh, no. I don't think so. She doesn't need me anymore. She has you now.
Please, Anna. We have kids, too. Can I walk on the floor?
Yep.
Thanks.
Virtues.
Cora, we found your sister. She's gonna come forward. Karen Sorensen won't hurt anyone anymore.
That's great. Look, I'm not gonna be able to get to the cabin until tomorrow.
Ben got them there okay?
Yeah, he was glad to do it. He said it would make him more human.
Not a chance.
Oh, and he has to head back as soon as you guys show up, okay?
Wait, Ben's got both of them alone?
Yeah, and your kids are still talking to me anyway. And one other thing, I got a fax from Warwick. The London end is signed and sealed. Paris next.
So we shaped up after all.
Yeah, well, a little help from a friend.
Thanks, Cora.
Okay, bye.
A new grill. You want new patio furniture. At Kmart, you can have both, because Kmart has the lowest sale prices every time. Guaranteed. This full-featured Barbecue Pro is just $169.99. This patio set with 6 cushion chairs is just $259.99. So now you can have your steak and a nice place to eat it, too. Kmart. Lowest sale prices every time. Guaranteed.
Think he's gonna show?
He's not here, and he's not going to be here. Honey, say something.
This is Diet?
Diet Pepsi. So light, so crisp, so refreshing. Now, inside packs of Diet Pepsi, get a free MCI prepaid calling card.
You know what I really like about Alpha Hydrox? It smooths out your skin.
But it also makes your face glow. Alpha Hydrox just sort of gives you that kind of glow.
You get back that youthful glow that you used to have and you didn't appreciate.
And there's no greasy film.
No residue.
Nothing. It's just smooth and soft.
When I say I'm 36, they're like, you're 36?
You must be using Alpha Hydrox.
What do you do? And I say,
Alpha Hydrox. We all want to look younger with Alpha Hydrox. I feel that way.
Call 1-800-55-ALPHA to find out how Alpha Hydrox can work for you.
Introducing the Sicilian pizza from Pizza Hut. This ain't no ordinary pizza. It's an oregano, basil, and garlic crust exploding in your face. It's the energized mother of all pizzas. The new Sicilian pizza from Pizza Hut for only $8.99. Can you handle it?
Aren't there enough reasons in your life to talk to your doctor about Zocor? Zocor, be there.
It
First Plus, we'll beat any deal. Hey, if you're a homeowner, bring us your best deal on a fixed rate 125, no equity loan. And we'll beat it. No games, no gimmicks. Just the best deal on a fixed rate 125 home loan. At First Plus, there's no application fees, and even the phone call is free, so you've got nothing to lose. Before you close your loan with another lender, call First Plus, because we'll beat any deal. Call 1-800-510-PLUS. That's 1-800-510-PLUS.
Monday, April 27th, Ally McBeal comes to ABC. Bobby Donnell, meet Ally McBeal. And don't miss the practice this Monday on ABC. Best time to commit a crime in New York City? Tuesday at 10 p.m.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
The kids are asleep, which is fine. I was planning to drug them. Yeah. Easy for you to laugh. I got a meeting in the morning. Great. I figure you owe me 3 years slavery minimum to repay this. Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
I'll go check on the kids.
Yeah. So, is this the deal? I keep looking at you, and you look away. You send a fax one day saying that you retain Burns and Burns. I get visitation rights, but the mango and ginseng lines are yours.
Is that a joke, Doug?
Oh, no. No, Ann, I can't find one funny thing in any of this. And look at you, you're still angry. What happened to us, Hannah? Why did we stop being able to help each other? Hannah, is it over?
I don't know. We created it. We made it happen.
No. No, Karen did that. She set out to do this to us.
She helped. But she was right. About Luke, anyway. He sensed our secrets. He acted out. It's going to be a long time before he's over that.
But we didn't walk away. We hung in. Hey, we woke up every day and we chose to go on. Chose.
So what do we do now?
I don't know. Get back in the boat.
How? We sunk it.
Only if we say so. We got too much going for us to lose that. We need each other. It's an act of will. You know?
I do know. Something really, really bad is going to happen to your mommy. Do you understand me?
Karen, please!
Karen, what are you doing?
Don't come any closer, or I swear I'll break her neck.
Karen, please don't hurt her.
How does it feel, Hannah? To lose something precious? Like the end of the world? I know about your father, Karen. How he hurt you. Is that what Anna said? Well, she won't be saying it anymore. Anna hated my father, but I didn't. She hated what he did to us, but I didn't. The more she resisted him, the more he wanted her, and the less he wanted me. But he loved me, I know he did, until she took him away. So I had to take him away from her. Karen, please. Not 1 inch closer.
Mommy!
Come on, in the room.
Karen, let's just talk. Karen, please, please. Karen, let her go.
Amy!
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 I'm lost. Amy, please. Hey, Karen! Look out! Get the car. She's headed for the ravine.
No, she's got my keys.
Amy?
Amy?
Amy? Honey? Amy? Honey?
Amy, honey, is she okay?
I'll go around.
No, just hold on.
Hold on, Amy.
Get the window.
Okay. I can't reach it.
Hurry, Doug, it's filling with smoke.
Cover her head. I got it. I got you.
Honey,
Oh, good. You're safe now. Daddy's got you. That's okay. You're okay now.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, Karen.
Hannah! Amy, sit there. Don't move.
Come on.
Hannah, get away from there.
I can't. Sure.
Come on. It's gonna blow, Hannah. It's gonna blow. Let's get out of here. Come on, sweetheart.
Let's go.
Come on. Going home. Okay, don't look back. Here we go.
Richard, it's me, Karen. By the time you hear this, it will be over. You believed in me, Richard. You were the only one. But you were wrong. See, I can't get it straight. Families and love and death. It's all tangled up. Why do they love you? Why are you supposed to love them? I only know what I tell my patients. It's an act of will. Show me.
Oh, great. Well, I redid the master bath. And instead of having the vanity right here, I moved this stub wall out 4 feet that way. So now you're gonna be staring at me. Don't look at me like that.
You know, I don't think I ever stopped. The thing is, once you start to destroy your family, you've destroyed a part of yourself. And then, where does it end?
I'm Trey Hardison. Next on the ABC 45 News, the Triad is about to get some visitors, a lot of visitors. Our folks in High Point preparing for the furniture market. We'll take you there. Coming up next on the ABC 45 News Weekend Edition. Stay with us.